Hi folks, greetings from Florence, Alabama. As you can see, there's a game on our table. Well, there's supposed to be, and we'll get Miss Katie in this later. She's out doing errands. She's getting matting and framing of pictures done. So, what game do we have today? Well, this is one we bought. This was not sent to us. It is an Attrition of Souls, a World War I strategic scale game by Compass Games. Gotta like the back. Good artwork, catches your attention, readable on the back, because sometimes folks, when they go into gray, it's hard to read. Standard World War I depressing type picture. Lots of barbed wire. We even have barbed wire on our property. In fact, our property is surrounded by barbed wire now. But let's talk about the one book you want. The one book you want for this, well, you want to read in general. Our buddy, David Zabecki, The General's War, Operational Level Command in the Western Front, 1918. That book was recommended to us by Ty Bomba, who said, Smitty, you have to buy this book. Now, what comes with the game? Well, let's review things real fast. We have the map, dice for Sam, 2 counter sheets, set of rules, 2 sets of game cards, 2 player mats, turn sequence card, and basic rules and optional rules for you. So let's look at the map first. Notice there are not many turns on the map. We're going to run down through them here. You have the at start, and it's neatly laid out. Like here, spring 1914, add Ottoman tile to pouch. Add Italian tiles to pouch. So, add Bulgarian. And you look then, nothing really gets added because, well, the Americans are gearing up. And it's funny, you add the Mexican tiles to pouch because, well, you have the famous Zimmerman telegram. But you can see the map is broken up into a couple of regions. Rather than a hex-based game or an area-based game, the normal kind of area-based game where you might have a couple areas in Belgium or in France, we have a very strategic level game in that sense. And of course, we got Mexico City on the map. But it's visually, it's an attractive map. I think it's an attractive map. Now, let's look at your counter sheets here. This is your, well, Allied, or what else do I want to call them? We're drawing a blank. Ante. The Entente, so there they are. And notice what you have to get for hits are on the card. So that makes it very interesting. And then, of course, tanks, because tanks are better. Your leaders, what they do. Your stormtroopers. So there is your Allied, as I prefer to call them. Now your Central Powers. We have the Germans, the Austro-Hungarians, and the Turks, and somewhere down there should be, I would think, the Bulgarians. I'm looking to see if I see them. But, again, we've got a little bit of shading going on there. Same sort of thing on the cards. And here you've got if a region is contested. So, now let's move over. I will bring these over to the game board. The mat. Okay. here's the central power mat, starting in the pouch. Very nice and clear. Almost reminds one of Axis and Allies. And here's same thing. Now, are they the same on both sides? Let's take a look. Because this is starting in the pouch, and this is more detail. Because here you got the Jagdmeisters, Stormtroopers, and generals and such. So, now let's go to the Allied one. The Allied one is set up much the same. You're starting in pouch. And more detail. Because these are optional rules, right? Right. Because how do we know that? Because on this card, it tells you what the optional rules are. And of course, we have a Russian surrenders, much like our old Battle for Germany game. But this is nice turn sequence. It's easily readable. How do I know it's easily readable? I don't have my glasses on and I can read it. Good, strong font. And then the other side of this, you got the second one, Attrition of Souls, and then you got the back of it with some of the key rules. So, nice little package. We're looking forward to this one. And of course, a bunch of dice, and then cards. And the cards remind you of some of the other games. Like here, this is an Allied blockade card. German artillery and aircraft tiles destroyed during this turn are permanently removed from the game. And here's our friend, the Red Baron. Then we have a second one, the Lion of Africa. And a third one is an example. Wow, we get into the Hindenburg line. So then we go, say, for another Allied, the German Revolution. That would be a nasty one to get at any time in the game. And then Creeping Barrage. Not too many, that there are a total of, let's see, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of each. And of course, our favorite, herself, Mata Hari. So, thank you as always for watching. We'll get this one up directly. Bye.